Welcome to Sandwich Sunday. I am your host, Chef Brian Sau. This is the show where it's my mission to make the most awesome sandwiches inspired by the most unlikely of people. Today's guest is Elliot Coleman of the band Good Tiger, vocalist, guitarist, and video game enthusiast. I didn't mean to rhyme. You know, I never really had a tuna melt that I really enjoyed. Let's see if I can change that today. I'm gonna start by small dicing some celery, small diced red onion, finely minced parsley. Now that my veggies and herbs are cut, I'm gonna put in some canned tuna fish that's been fully drained of any liquid. Now I'm gonna add Dijon mustard, mayonnaise, touch of salt, and fresh cracked black pepper. Let's mix this up. Let's give this a taste. Some mighty fine tuna salad right there. Tuna salad's done, in the fridge, put aside, and now we're gonna get a little crazy. We're gonna make mac and cheese. Mac and cheese. Mac and cheese. I'm gonna start with some butter. Once the butter is fully melted, I'm gonna add some flour. Mix this up until it becomes a paste. What I've made here is called a roux. It's a combination of butter and flour, and this is gonna be used to thicken up milk and heavy cream. And I'm gonna whisk this roux right into that dairy mixture. Now what we just made is called a bechamel sauce, or almost, because now we need to shave in some fresh nutmeg, salt, and a dash of Worcestershire. Now I'm gonna fold in some sharp cheddar cheese and Gruyere cheese. Mix that in. Oh man, look at this. Ooey gooey mac and cheese sauce. Now let's add some macaroni. Mix that together. Normally I would keep this in the pan until I'm ready to put the sandwich together, but how can you deny plating this beautiful, creamy mac and cheese? Our sandwich is ready to assemble, and guess what? I have Elliot Coleman himself here today. There he is.
How you doing, bud? Man, sorry I'm late, I was stuck on the L. Can I use your bathroom?
Yeah, it's right there.
Jake? What's up, man? What are you doing here?
Hey, Elliot. I was in the neighborhood and figured I'd stop by and pay Brian a visit. Heard you getting a signature sandwich. It's pretty cool. Figured I'd volunteer to help. You know, you can never have too many hands in the kitchen.
What are you even doing here? Don't you live in Jersey?
Yeah, I do live in Jersey.
Listen, I gotta grab something from the car. Do you mind tossing the lettuce a little bit? All right, thanks.
Get me. There's some soap. Hey, Brian, do you have any hand soap?
Elliot, thanks for coming on. Appreciate you making the time to do this.
Thanks for having me.
Your questionnaire was really fun. I think I made you a really unique and interesting sandwich. Let's get started, shall we?
Absolutely.
Here I have a Dutch crunch roll. When you toast it, it gets an incredible crunch. We're gonna slice it in half.
Dutch crunch roll?
Dutch crunch roll.
Is that when the blanket's over your wife's head and, right? Isn't that how that?
No, this is a type of bread that's really popular in San Francisco.
Oh, okay.
And
I was way off.
Yeah, it's fine. You know, close enough.
Dutch oven, that's what I was saying. Okay.
We're gonna get this toasting in the oven right now.
Tuna doesn't have the most attractive mixing sound.
No, not at all. It's
kind of gross, actually.
Yeah, it is kind of gross, actually.
It doesn't really smell that good.
Yeah, I was just about to comment about the smell too, but you said it, not me. So.
I picked this. This is my, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I saw Jake with his hands in the lettuce earlier. What was that about?
It went into the tuna. That's why it smells so fishy. Our bread is toasted, and now I'm gonna put on some of this Elliot Coleman tuna salad. We're gonna be real generous with our tuna portion here. Now let's lay down a few slices of cheddar cheese. You want some cheddar cheese?
Please.
There you go.
Cheese, please. Thank you.
Don't
Cheers.
I washed my hands. Look at that ooey gooey cheese, baby. Oh my goodness.
Holy
Elliot,
shit.
I've never really been a fan of tuna melts, but I think my mind is going to be changed today. So what I always like to do with my sandwiches is hollow out the top slice of bread.
The old canoe method. To fit more shit.
Some baby spinach.
Now, is the spinach creating more of like a texture for it, or is it I mean, I know I like it, but like what benefit does it have to the sandwich out of curiosity?
Because it's in your questionnaire, so I'm just throwing that shit in there. It could taste like shit.
I did it to myself.
Next, Elliot, I have some fresh homemade mac and cheese, baby. And you want to talk tuna melts? It doesn't get more tuna and melty than freaking tuna salad and mac and cheese on your sandwich.
The cheese is melting the cheese.
That's right. You also mentioned popcorn. Is this gonna work? I have no idea. Does it matter? No, because it's Elliot Coleman's freaking sandwich. We're putting in some popcorn in that. And if 3 cheese sources wasn't enough, we're gonna put some shredded cheese, motherfucker. And green shit, because that's how you win Top Chef. Let's put on some paprika. Salt, bad, eat your fucking heart out. Let's top it off. Oh, that is such a thing on beauty right there. Elliot, what are you gonna do to this sandwich?
I'm gonna eat it.
All right, Elliot, when I have a guest on, you get the honors of cutting the sandwich. Please, do the honors, whatever way you want. Straight down, diagonal. Beautiful. Well, not so beautiful, but hey, you know, we all can't succeed at cutting sandwiches.
You know, I cut my finger open once with one of these.
And let's show them what we got. Ooh, my goodness, look up there. Let's show them what we... Ready to take a bite?
Absolutely.
Let's do this.
That is really, really good.
That is a tuna melt.
Absolutely.
Oh, wow. That's a tuna melt I can get behind.
No, I'm tasting everything in it, and everything is working. That is really good.
There's a lot of freshness from the celery and the onions that I put inside of the tuna salad. Spinach helped, but there's so much fat between the mayonnaise, the mac and cheese, and the shredded cheese and the sliced cheese. And it's just working together. There's a lot of everything, but it's working together really nicely.
The popcorn's giving it texture.
Oh, Elliot, I have to say I am a changed man today. I love me some tuna melt now. Let everyone know what you've been up to.
Writing a new Good Tiger album out 2022. It hasn't been recorded yet, and we're still working through it. Normal band bullshit, but it will get done, and it will come out next year.
All right, where can everyone find you?
Instagram, Twitter, Elliot Coleman. I secured that username. There's only one.
There's only one.
So,
There's only one. If you enjoyed this episode, definitely check out the link below. It'll take you to my website where you can view not only Elliot's full questionnaire, but ones from past episodes as well. While you're there, make sure you check out the merch section. Every purchase he picks up supports this channel directly and allows me to make more awesome sandwiches. With that said, this is Sandwich Sunday. I've been your host, Chef Brian Sow, not your typical chef.
And I'm Elliot Coleman, your typical musician.
And I'll see you really soon.